Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to another exciting and exhilarating episode of the Whiteblood Panorama. With me, Umar Isa Dandugo, on your favorite channel, Whiteblood Multimedia. You know that this is a show that brings different people to talk about their stories and of course inspire others and motivate them as well. My guest today is someone who has a special talent. He is visually impaired, which means he cannot see. And of course he's in the studio, but he cannot see all of us who are in the studio, though we can see him. But he has that special talent and unique talent that most of those people who even have the ability to vision, or who have the vision ability, do not have. He's an English teacher and he's also a teacher that teaches government. His students are normal people who see and normally move. They are not visually impaired and they are not physically challenged, but he has the special talent to teach them. Malam Dahuru Abdulhamid Idris is currently studying political science at National Open University of Nigeria. He got a scholarship from Professor Abdullah Uba Adamu, who was the Vice Chancellor of the university in 2020.
Yeah.
And he also got another job of teaching at a government school there in Tudun Maliki here in Kano State. Well, I don't have words to describe how special this person is, so I have to just allow him to express himself and welcome him right on the show. Well, Malam Dahuru Abdulhamid Idris, thank you very much indeed for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Can I shake your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure hosting you on the show.
Yeah, even it is nice to be with you.
Well, a lot of people will be surprised that how on earth could someone who cannot see, who has problems with his own eyes, how on earth could that person have the ability to teach people who see and normally move from one place to another?
Yeah. So actually, it is a mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what I can just say. It is a mercy. Being a person of visual impaired and can teach normal people is a mercy. And even if it is a mercy, then a person must work and learn, must go and learn before he teaches people. Yeah.
So now you are saying that it's not just about the special talent,
yes,
but you are also working hard,
yeah,
to be a professional teacher.
Of course.
How do you work hard?
Yeah, I work hard by attending schools, many schools, and by interacting a lot of people, and by interacting with media. Yeah.
So you're saying that you consume your knowledge through books and through media.
Yes, and through communication with people.
So by just having conversations with people, you get to learn something from them?
Yes, I get to learn. By having conversation or by listening to their conversation, I learn a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are going deeply into the crux of the discussion, but now let us focus on your biography. Who is Malam Mr. Dahuru Abdulhamid?
Okay, so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. As I was introduced, my name is Dahur Abdulhamid Idris. I am visually impaired. I was born at Skofardano, the local government, Kano State. I did primary, junior and senior secondary school at Special Education School Tudun Maliki. Then I moved to Amina Kano College of Islamic and Legal Studies, where I obtained NCE certificate in English Political Science.
Wow, great.
And currently I am now a student at National Open University studying BSc Political Science. So this is a little, and I am also working with Ministry of Education as a teacher.
Good.
Yeah.
As a teacher, teaching in primary school or secondary school?
Teaching in secondary school.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. But before I got that job, I spent 80 years teaching voluntarily in different schools within my locality.
And you said teaching voluntarily?
Yeah.
As in, they did not employ you as a,
Yeah,
as a
they
teacher?
did not employ me
as full-time
yeah,
teacher?
as full-time teacher. I just teach voluntarily.
Why did you decide to teach voluntarily? I'm particularly interested in this part of your
Yeah,
life.
when I finished secondary school, I think that people they are regarding people visual impaired people are regarded as like useless in the society. They cannot do anything. Then I say, okay, let me correct this behavior or this attitude. Let me start it from my locality. Then I went to schools and I taught English and government. And I'm sure even now I'm still part of the society.
Wow, mashallah.
And people are benefiting from my knowledge. Alhamdulillah.
How do you normally read the content, learn? I mean, initially in the beginning, how did you learn your English?
Well, I learned English, I think, by applying 4 skills of language. That is reading, listening, speaking, and writing.
Okay.
Especially the 2, that is reading and listening. Because initially when I was a boy, I used to listen BBC World Service.
Wow.
At that time, I wasn't understanding what they are saying.
Okay.
So I learned English through this way.
Wow.
And I also followed our local media.
Yeah.
And also through reading, when reading notes, government and other subjects.
How do you read books?
Yeah, I read books. You know, we have our own special braille system.
Okay.
That braille is used by visually impaired people, and they write all what they want to write on that braille. So it's we read and write through the use of braille. Even when we are in school, our teachers used to dictate us. Then we write it, and we read it after finished our writing. So that braille helped me a lot in terms of, reading books.
So, like you are saying that all grammar books, the novels, the books about pronunciation, the books about anything, government, economics, and whatever, are written in this system of braille.
Yeah, well, I can say yes, I can say no.
Okay, how?
Yeah, you know, this braille is very expensive.
Okay.
It is not all books that are printed.
Okay.
On braille.
Okay.
In braille.
Okay.
And you cannot print a novel in braille.
Okay. Why?
Because it is so
bulky.
Yeah, bulky and expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which means when you are learning English, you did not read novels?
Well, yeah, I did not read novel until when I find myself in NCE.
Okay.
Then I read novel by the assistance of my friends.
How did you read it?
No, I'm not the one who is reading it.
So who read it to you?
Yeah, my friends read it to me, and we share ideas, we share experience.
Can you remember any of those moments where your friends would take a novel, would read it,
yeah,
then you would help in the analysis of the book?
Yeah, every semester there is a particular text novel that an English student has to read.
Okay.
It's an academic task.
Yes.
So we did analysis like of So Long a Letter.
So Long a Letter?
By Maryama Ba. Yeah, and Malam by late Musa Haruna Yakase, who was the HOD of English.
Oh, may Allah have mercy on him.
Yeah, at Amina Kano College of Islamic and Legal Studies.
Okay.
So we analyzed many books. And we apply this formalism, structuralism, and this literary theories. Yes.
So they would read the English to you.
Yes.
And then you would help them in the translation.
Yes, of analysis to pinpoint plot, setting, characters, characterization, themes, and other
and so
things
on and
related
so
to the literature. Yeah, literature.
Okay, that's really significant.
Yeah.
So now, when did you decide to start voluntary teaching in your community?
Yeah, when I finished secondary school.
That was when? Which year?
2013.
2013. Yes. I was in secondary school in 2013.
Okay.
When you finished.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you, how old are you now?
I'm 29.
29.
Yes.
Wow, you are just a few years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Very
and you're 29.
Very good.
Yeah, of course. So which means you are preparing for marriage?
Inshallah, I am preparing for marriage.
So who is the lucky one?
And I still undecided.
Still undecided?
Yes.
You have not got anyone?
Yes, at this moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
But which type would you want to have?
As a charismatic one.
Okay.
And a mercy one.
Merciful one?
Yeah, merciful one.
Okay.
And a polite.
Oh.
A polite one.
Wow,
also.
Very good.
Yeah.
You don't like...
and
yeah.
also an educative.
Educated, okay.
Yeah.
Do you like a girl who has this powerful oratorical talent?
Yeah, I would like that girl.
Okay.
Because I'm also in orator.
Yeah, you're also an orator.
Yeah. I would like a girl who is like me.
Yeah. So
maybe if we are at home, we will not be dormant.
Yeah.
We'll be active.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll be having conversations.
Yes.
In English, discussing, talking about different things.
Yeah, not only English, even Hausa.
Okay, even in Hausa.
Yes.
So you are a talkative person.
Yes.
You don't like staying still without
talking, of course.
Okay, that's really important. And maybe when you are invited to deliver a speech in the UK or in Boston, there in the United States,
we shall go together.
Yeah, you should go together.
Of course.
And then she will help you in the delivery of the speech and in the
in the course of the delivery.
Yeah, and that's really important. I wish you all the best, and I hope you will be able to get that type of girl that you want.
Inshallah.
Yes, of course. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Let's now talk about your mother.
Okay.
I'm sure your mother has been really helpful, supportive, and hugely significant.
Yes.
In your own life.
Of course.
How significant is your mother to you?
So actually, my mother is, let's say, wonderful.
Oh, good.
And because she really helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Since from when I was a boy, she took me to the boarding school.
Wow.
From my primary school up to secondary school.
Wow.
So I did.
What's the name of the school?
Yeah, special education school.
Okay. So it's a boarding school.
Yeah, it's a boarding school and day school.
Okay.
But because our area is so distant from the school,
That's why you decided to do boarding.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So she prepared anything to me. All the boarding equipment or boarding let's say boarding stuffs. So she really encouraged me to study. Though she is not Western educated.
Okay. Yeah.
But what made her surprised is that when she had me speaking with people in my area when in English, then she say, from that she observed that I am studying.
Yeah, mashallah. And that really motivated her?
Yeah, to continue.
To continue helping you.
Of course.
That's very important.
Yes, my gratitude goes to her.
Yes, of course. Mama, may Allah bless you, and we ask Allah to give you more life.
Of course.
To bless her with the longevity, and may Allah continue to bless her and strengthen her.
Yes.
To be more powerful than she is currently.
Inshallah.
That's really important.
Yes.
So now, one important thing that we need to talk about here is that you are studying political science.
Yes.
And you know a lot about the politics of Nigeria and even the politics of other countries. So now let's start with Nigeria. 2023 elections are approaching.
Yes.
We have a few months to go to the polls. What can you generally say about it, and how do you see it? How do you think it will play out?
Yeah, politics is like a football.
Oh,
yeah. No matter what your prediction can be right and can also be wrong. It depends on the situation.
Just like when Donald Trump was contesting the seat of the Oval Office,
of course,
and many analysts say he wouldn't win. But he ended up winning.
Yeah.
To the surprise of all the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
A small club can defeat a big club. in football.
In football?
Yeah. Like as politics.
Of course, that's good. So you also know about football?
Yeah, I have been following football.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Which? Okay, let's not derail. But what is your favorite English club?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh, really? Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Stamford
Since
Bridge.
2004.
Since 2004.
I have been following Chelsea. Yeah.
Oh, Stamford Bridge is their stadium, right?
Fulham Road. Wow.
Oh, Fulham Road. That's the name of the road.
Yeah, where the
stadium is located.
Yeah.
So let's come back to politics. You are comparing politics to football, and you're saying that they have some similarities.
Yes. They have
so in politics,
in terms of analysis.
Okay, in politics, it's also unpredictable.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Okay.
Anything can happen, especially in terms of election.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we have the biggest candidates contesting for the Asorok Villa.
Yes.
Konkoso from NNPP, Bola Ahmed Tinubu from APC, Atiku Abubakar from PDP,
yes,
and of course Peter Obi from Labour Party.
Yeah,
LP Labour Party.
Yes.
So now, okay, let's put their names on the table,
okay,
and analyze them. Who do you think has more certainty of winning? Probability rather, not certainty. Probability.
Yeah.
Let's use the word probability.
You know, Konkoso from NNPP, he will have his voters or his supporters are in Northwest, most of them, while Atiku is northeast, and there's Tinubu from southwest. So
and Peter Obi
from southeast. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of them, and those four people, they are strong in terms of their let's say geographical zones. But when you come to it worldwide, only the time will tell who is going to win.
Okay.
Because it's a gigantic battle.
Yeah.
And my prediction may be at least a second round maybe will be held.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
because you know, after in Nigerian constitution,
yes,
after you win let's say
the first
highest the highest vote,
okay,
maybe even you after you win the highest votes, so there is 25% of some states that are like 19 to 20 states that a person must have, must score before he is announced as a winner. So I think this will lead to that second round.
Because it's going to be hugely, not hugely, seriously and fiercely contesting.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, that's important. But there is one thing that you have talked about. That's the issue of regionalism.
Yeah,
do you think people are going to vote based on regionalism?
Well, you know, regionalism and the religious, these factors and culture. This culture, this aspect will really, play their part, play a role in this election.
And are they good in politics? In democracy, is it good for people to vote? Vote along the ethnic line or regional line or religious line?
Only people who are qualified. No matter what religious or what culture, what regions they belong
to, of course.
If they are qualified, if they are qualitative, if they can deliver what they are assigned, I think they have to be voted.
Okay.
But you know, people are, you cannot inflict culture and ethnic and religious and ethnic from the human being.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you cannot take it out?
Yeah, you cannot take it out.
It's part and parcel of it?
Yeah, it is part and parcel of the people.
Okay, that's good. Let's now cross over to the global politics. I know you are very much passionate about diplomacy and international relations.
Yes.
Why do you like international relations?
You know, political science covers a lot of political economy, diplomacy, international law, foreign policy, and other things. So, and public administration as well. You know, political science is a discipline that covers a lot of areas.
Yeah, of course.
Even environmental politics.
Oh, really?
When you are studying political science, sometimes you end up studying geography.
Wow.
It's like geography, history, law, all this political science cut across all these fields.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So you know something about geography?
Yeah, I know.
How many countries do we have in Africa? Let's do this test.
I think Africa, we have 54, I think.
Wow, 54 countries.
Yeah, if I could remember, I think.
And with South Sudan, the youngest.
Yeah, South Sudan, the youngest.
Which was formed in 2011.
Yeah, recently, huh?
Yeah, recently, as 2011, like 11 years ago.
Yes.
Okay, so what can you say about African politics?
Yeah, African politics is, it has like this AU. That is African Union, that OAU, but now it's AU.
What did you say?
OAU, Organization of African Union. Unity.
Okay.
Then it was later changed to AU. That is African Union.
Okay.
This is an organization that unite all African countries to come into as like our counterpart, that is Europe and other
European
continent.
Union.
Yeah,
we have European
Union. Yes.
Okay.
And almost all the continent have their own organizations.
Yeah, of course. In Latin America they have it.
Yes.
In Asia,
they have it.
Okay, that's good. So do you think African Union is doing what it should to help boost and develop the African countries?
Well, it is, but it has to increase.
As in, what are the failures? What are the problems?
Even the general meeting are not held on time.
Okay.
And they are not united. When you look at their charter, they are not following their charter as
strictly as possible.
Yes, as strictly as possible.
So now, okay, let's compare it with the global one, the United Nations. What can you say about the United Nations? This week we are having the 77th General Assembly of the United Nations. A lot of presidents, Joe Biden, US president, has delivered a speech.
Even our president, General Muhammad Buhari.
So he also delivered.
Yeah, he also
we are recording this program on Thursday, the 22nd of September, and yesterday, that was 21st of September. It was the day when Buhari delivered his speech.
Of course.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I listened it and I caught, and he stated his development within his administrative tenure to the world, or to the president of the countries. Then his focus now will be on 2023 general election. And he said that he would like that election to be more, let's say, free and fair, and more credible.
That's
compared to other elections witnessed in the country.
So, do you believe him?
Yeah, I believe him because he's neutral. Though he has a party, but I'm sure whoever wins, he will give it to him.
Because that also happened to him in 2015?
Yeah, with he and Goodluck Jonathan.
Okay, as a political science analyst and international relations or diplomatic analyst as well, how do you see the roles played by the United Nations in mitigating conflicts, crises? It was all right. Yeah, now we have Russia and Ukraine. At war, Russia launched what they call a full-scale invasion of Ukraine in September? No, in February. February earlier this year.
Yeah, and even I had the president, that is
Vladimir Putin.
Yes. I had him saying that he is ready to use his nuclear weapons to the Western, like America and UK. The battle of Russia and Ukraine is like it's an indirect war. It's like indirect battle. It's like between Russia and America and Russia and other Western countries. Russia wants to say that it is still a superpower countries. And America is trying to rubbish to rubbish it out. Yes.
So that's this term that they call proxy war.
Yeah, proxy war. Yes.
So are you seeing a proxy war?
Yeah, it is a proxy war.
Ukraine?
Yeah, and Russia. It's a proxy war.
Is it good for Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, to do what he is doing?
Well, it depends. The president of Russia won't show the world that Russia is still a strong nation, and the America is still, and also wants to show to the world that it is still the superpower country. You know, we are in unilateral unipolar system.
Okay, unipolar.
But Russia want to turn the world bipolar system.
Okay, but okay, I understand that in politics and international relations, issues of morality are not considered.
Yes.
But because there are, one would say, Putin should not have done what he has done and what he is doing, because there are innocent civilians caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
So what do we do with them?
I think not only Putin, the Ukraine president,
and Volodymyr Zelensky,
Zelensky, and also the United Nations, then the America also.
Yeah.
They have to come and negotiate to stop this battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very good.
So I'm sure if those 3 actors or 4 actors are not concerned, are not ready to stop this battle, this battle will never end.
Subhanallah. So we hope things will.
And a lot of things. This battle touch a lot of people.
Okay.
Even if you are not Russia or you are not Ukrainian, so it will touch you.
Including us Africans?
Yes. Even this.
How has it affected us?
Yeah. Even this global warming, and even the issue of this gas.
Wow.
Gas.
Okay.
You know, the gas has increased because Russia produced gas to the.
It's one of the biggest producers of gas in the world.
Gas, of course.
Okay.
So this is why you see the gas has increased.
The
price of gas has increased.
Okay. So we hope things are gonna get better, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
We just have 2 minutes to go.
Okay.
Professor Abdullah Uba, what can you say about him? He has given you a scholarship.
Yeah.
And now you are which level? Level 3 or 4?
Yeah, I'm now in level 3.
That's great. Congratulations.
And I really thank Professor Abdullah Uba Adamu and as well as you. Because he had
just thank him.
Yeah, he had us discussing. Then he decided to give me a scholarship, and I really enjoy it. And I hope I wish him best of luck to his life endeavor.
MashaAllah, that's great. And the former Commissioner of Education, Keru,
yes,
called you after watching a short video of you,
yes,
by Daily Trusts, and then he decided to give you a job offer.
Yes.
And
I thank the ex-commissioner, Muhammad Sanusi Said Keru. He took me to the governor of Kano State.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
you got the offer.
Yeah, I got the offer. Then I thanked them, all of them.
So you met the governor?
Yes, I met him.
You are now a celebrity, man. Wow, that's good. I've never seen the governor face to face. I only see him on TV and pictures.
Yeah, I met the governor.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And you took some pictures?
Yes, we took pictures.
Yeah, I saw one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Daily Trusts, your friend Zaharaddin.
Yeah, Zaharaddin is also
has been really helpful, right?
Has been help for me, and the Daily Trust itself. Yeah, all the Daily Trust staff from Kano out to the Abuja and their branches. I really my gratitude goes to them.
So after that report made by Zaharaddin,
yes,
a lot of people, and you got a lot of support, right?
Of course.
Yeah, mashallah. You got even a house.
Yes, of course.
That's great. Somebody who doesn't want his name to be revealed.
Yeah.
He decided
purchased me a house.
Wow, that's great, mashallah. Which means you are going to get married very soon.
Inshallah.
Oh, I wish you all the best.
Thank you. So
finally, what can you say about the program?
The program is good, and I really enjoyed being interviewed on this program.
MashaAllah.
Yes, and I would like to say that please, we visually impaired are facing many challenges.
Yes, okay.
So in terms of our education, our day-to-day activities, and also the mentality of our people, that people they are regarding us as like we cannot do anything. So please, we stop this habit. I call on the people, wherever they see visually impaired, respect him and give him all the necessary assistance. He can be a person good, charismatic, and he can deliver if he is given an opportunity. I could remember when I started my NCE, people say that I cannot.
Subhanallah.
Then I proved to them, yes, I can. I can do. I can deliver.
Good.
And Alhamdulillah, I came up with good result.
Wow, mashallah. That's great. I wish you all the best.
Yeah. So please regard our people with disability. Regard us as like people in the society.
Yeah.
With because anyone has his own ambition.
Of course.
And talent is, everyone has his own talent.
Of course.
Yes.
And it's a gift given by Allah.
Yes, what I can do, you cannot do. What you can do, I cannot do.
Yes, of course.
So this is, please regard us as part and parcel of the society.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Thank you very much indeed. Give me your hand.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Dahuru Abdulhamid. Barakallahu fika, and my regards to your mom and your brother.
Thank you so
much. And
much.
of course, I have to thank Alimbasa, your friend who has escorted you to the studio.
Of course, I thank him even so much.
Yeah. Okay, on behalf of everyone that has contributed to the show, and Zainab Abdurrahman Agogo, she is the CEO and the producer of the program. My name is Umar Isa Dandugo, saying goodbye and see you very soon, inshallah.